we're moving in a way of equality and painting colorful, vibrant schools for all of our scholars in the school system, but we still have a long way to go. With Caddo Parish and the Transformation Zone, we're creating quality schools for all of our children, no matter what zip code they're in, no matter what side of the railroad tracks that they're on. They all deserve the best, and to me, that's true reconciliation.
Those who are accustomed to speaking in a room, have a seat at the table and listen to those who generally don't get a voice in a public forum. The people whose names aren't in the newspaper, maybe who aren't in elected office, maybe who aren't on the city council or who aren't working with city or parish government. People who don't get interviewed by the local papers very much. People who have the real stories about their real lives and what it's like to really live in Shreveport in a community that's been divided as long as our parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents can remember along racial lines.
In my vision for a reconciled Shreveport, we will look at our neighbors that don't look exactly like us and see them with care and concern instead of with suspicion. In our current environment, when we see people bicycling down our streets, we're more likely to alert our friends and neighbors on social media or to call the police rather than to just greet them with a hello.
True reconciliation would mean that we would see all children that live within 2 miles of our own house as our village. If I cared about what happened to the kids that lived within 2 miles of where I live, I think we'd have true reconciliation.
In my opinion, that's going to take people who are willing once, twice, 3 times a year to go to a different setting, a worship setting, a church unlike where they are comfortable and relaxed, and come to a different community, perhaps, whether you're black, whether you're white, and sit in the same pews with people who are unlike yourselves, whose histories are different, whose experiences are different, and talk to each other, get to know each other, get to know each other's background, to establish some kind of relationship so friendships can be established.
We need to have equal opportunities to reach our goal. And because of our race, or because of our lack of education, or because of our lack of economics, we should have the same opportunity to do whatever we are able, intelligent, strong enough to do. Now, when that day comes, we will have a pretty close nation. Thank you.